obviously like getting so close to winning, which is everyone's goal. That like really does suck. But then like ninth, you didn't even like, you know what I mean? There's no spotlight, or I mean, you still get like spotlight and stuff, but like you don't get to play on that top 8 stage.
Yeah, playing on the top 8 stage is so sick. Oh, we're going into our first match.
Wow.
And it's gonna be Doki versus Mr.Tee. It's not actually Moki. Moki's a melee player. So
I
know that
it's
definitely not Moki. So ZF Winter versus Mr.Tee. We got an international match already according to these flags.
And we're talking about America this whole time, right? And
that's right.
First match of the day, we got Canada versus
the Netherlands. I want to say it's the Netherlands flag.
I'm really bad with the flag.
Yeah, it's that NA education for us, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Oh man. All right, but we got Kirby Joker as we saw them warming up earlier. Okay, Kirby getting him off stage. Okay. Yeah. Kirby still got those.
You still got the 64 spike. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it hits.
You can still go like pretty deep out there and not feel too scared about it.
Yeah, and even in previous games like Brawl and Smash 4, Kirby is able to do the down air into the footstool, like true combo into a footstool, right?
Right.
So I'm pretty sure it's still in this game.
Yeah.
And that's just something that Mr.Tee has to be worried about, right?
Yeah.
Joker does not have like the best off stage, especially if you just read the tether like we saw ZF do and just really intercept it, right?
Right. And on the opposite hand, if you have a lead, or even when you don't have a lead, if you do like the swallow and they mash out super fast, you can get the footstool right away.
Yeah.
So that's always like a scary little mix-up that Kirby can do. But for the most part, it doesn't seem like he's going for that. Brings it back to even, though.
Right, so this is the this Arsene. When you get this Arsene, it kind of sucks because like, oh dang, I got this Arsene and it's because I was getting bodied.
Right.
Now I'm going to use this Arsene to like kind of
even it up.
Even it up, right. And I mean, he could still get the KO on Kirby, but now Arsene is up, and this is looking pretty bad for ZF right now.
Yeah, for the most part, actually, the Kirby was very aggressive even while the Arsene was out, which you like to see. It makes you feel good about how he plays this matchup, or how they play their matchup.
Oh, yeah.
Versus Joker.
Now, Mr.Tee is in a pretty bad spot. He's going for the F smash. That is a move you can go for to get the stock. Oh, there's no double jump here. No, he doesn't go for anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Just keeps the stage control, I guess. Just plays it safe.
Yeah.
But usually, like in those kind of situations, that's where you'll see like higher level players like, oh, I've eliminated resources. Right now, it's time to just get this drop zone, get this edge guard.
Yeah, he had the right idea. I mean, he had the up B, and he was kind of edge guarding from stage for the most part, as opposed to going out there. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Edge dodge.
He's looking very comfy right now on this
Kirby.
Oh, no up air. Kirby definitely really light. If you get a down air like that, just pretty much do the rising up air. Oh, wow.
That was a good dip from the Joker player to avoid the down air completely. He needed to do that. Losing with your Arsene, that would suck.
Man, and Mr.Tee is going for so many of these F smashes, but ZF Winner is ready every single time. And ZF Winner is actually very aggressive with these Kirby dash attacks, something we don't... I mean, you don't really see Kirby too often, but...
I think the real strength of it here is that he can space from a good distance away and still get like a hit that knocks him pretty far off stage. And then from there, he gets like a decent amount of percent each time.
He dropped the jab block. He had the jab block right there. You can just pretty much go into an F smash or an up smash there.
Any kind of kill move for sure.
Yeah, and Kirby's really light. So that's a really big drop on Mr.Tee's part. And he's really going to pay because this rage on Kirby is going to make it very available. Wow, he's still living.
He's still living. He's going to get Arsene in just a hot second, but he might get KO'd right off. Okay, here. He's actually the Kirby's been doing such a good job reading like how Joker wants to land, and he's getting like up smashers or even like up airs. So I thought that might have been a KO, but wait a minute.
His last Arsene, he has to make it count.
He's
trying to go for
okay, there you go.
I don't blame him for going for the dare right there because essentially that was his last Arsene, and that was like the problem of not getting that stock previously because then his Arsene popped. Then it's like, okay, I got the stock, but my Arsene's already popped. So now I got to like pretty much 0 to death this dude with my Arsene. So right there, ZF he knew the win condition there, just air dodged in, and just played it really safe. Didn't panic, didn't do anything like that. Just closed it out with back air. Really good stuff.
Yeah, just make sure you get back onto center stage and not get given super hard. The one thing that he needs to watch out for is the Kirby dash attacks, because I think he'd like preemptively try to whiff punish the dash from Kirby, and then that gives him so much space to do the dash attack. So I think he's got to like wait for it a little bit, because I can't imagine it's that safe. On shield or anything like that. It doesn't seem like it, right?
No way.
But he was just getting punished for it over and over again.
Yeah.
And then just getting off stage like that, just susceptible to an edge guard. So
I think what's throwing him off too is just Kirby kind of move. It like seems like Kirby moves like decently fast while doing the dash attack.
Yeah.
And I mean Kirby's just not the fastest character, so maybe that's just kind of throwing him off, throwing his spacing off.
Yeah.
Ooh, doesn't get the grab after the trip.
Yeah.
Goes for another down tilt there.
But you can see like the spacing that the Kirby wants to keep, right? Like even with dashing in and doing those down tilts, if he does choose to do so, he could do dash attack out of any of those positions as well.
Yeah, what's great about Kirby down tilt too is you're doing the crouch.
Right.
So it's like you're throwing out a decently ranged poke. Obviously, Kirby's feet aren't the longest, but
yeah, you're crouching. Yeah.
So your hurt box is very tiny.
Yeah, you low profile a lot of things. I wonder if you low profile even the gun here in this situation.
Yeah, you probably do.
Right.
Yeah. And I feel like Mr.Tee, going for a lot more lower hitting moves. We see more down tilts coming out, more dash attack. He wants to try to command the ground with his grounded moves. And
For sure.
Joker definitely has the range advantage here against Kirby.
Yeah, the grounded play is actually kind of tripping up the way that Mr.Tee wants to approach his neutral, because he's doing like a lot of jump back airs, and while Kirby's just spaced and far away while grounded, he's not going to really land too many of those.
Yeah, exactly. In the corner here, though, and it's so even, and it's just crazy in terms of like just the two characters we're talking about, right? We talked about it earlier. This is Kirby, not the most popular, but Mr.Tee is out here really showing what this character can do, and that's the cool thing about these bigger tournaments too. You get to see so much character variety, and there's a lot of people that dedicate a lot of their time to wanting to show what these characters can do, some of these lower tier characters.
Yeah.
Especially in a game like Ultimate where it's like a lot more balanced in terms of like tier list.
For sure.
You definitely have more of a fighting chance.
Definitely. The gap is not as huge as it might be in some other games. So
yeah, for sure.
Some characters are a little bit more viable. And taking first stock again, Winter doing so well.
Okay, Mr.Tee with the dash attacks. Again, I like that Mr.Tee's not trying to play the spacing game, because your backer, you have to sink it so low versus Kirby, right? So you probably just want to play more grounded in general against this character.
It does seem like the right play against Joker. Again, another dash attack. It just makes you so scared in neutral when you're grounded like that, right? Because he can literally hit you from like a quarter of the stage away. So I don't know what is the adaptation here? Because clearly Joker's got to be better in this matchup, right?
Right.
What is the adaptation here that we could be seeing from?
Like I said, Joker can have trouble with shorter characters, but I just don't think it's like it's Kirby. You know what I mean? Like I just don't think it should be that bad.
Right.
I feel like a big deal here is ZF is living to like 150% consistently.
Right.
Like you should be able to like close out some of these stocks, at least get some kind of hard reads or edge guards.
Oh no, not the charge forward smash from like center stage. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's just controlling center so well, and he's just waiting for Mr.Tee to come in, and that happened twice in a row. That's not a great feeling, getting charged smash attack twice.
ZF is
no. That's actually it. Oh my
ZF,
god.
Please have some mercy.
Dang, man, it's set 1 of Genesis 7.
Yeah,
look at him laughing. He's having I imagine he's the player on the right. He's having a great time.
Oh, man. And you know what? Sometimes you got to hit people in Ultimate with the, I bet you don't know this matchup.
Right.
And I've seen many reverse 3-0s at top level
Yeah.
with the I bet you don't know this matchup. And right there, I'm assuming Mr.Tee didn't know that matchup.
Yeah.
It's a very rare matchup.
It's a rare matchup, yeah.
So it's tough. And I just feel like, honestly, ZF just really had the reads. Like, this guy was charging smash attacks. This guy, he was doing dash back, reverse up smash, like reading the down tilt. Like, you're going to down tilt right here, and I'm going to, like, obliterate your soul.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy that ZF was living longer on a character that was much lighter. And sometimes it's like a give and take, right? Like, sometimes you see Pichu live to the 150, but there's also some justification in that in a sense where it's like, well, this character's so damn hard to hit, right?
Right.
So you get the damage, but like it's like, dang, I can't get that like killing blow on such a small character. So
Which can be frustrating, right?
Oh yeah.
Especially just because the way ZF was playing, he was just playing pretty patient with his neutral. He wasn't like over stepping his bounds too much. Even with those charge attacks, right? Like he kept center stage before he was doing it. And he had solid reads, like you were saying.
Yeah.
I think what the Joker could have done is a little bit more side Bs, because the spacing that the Kirby was keeping was like right around the range of where that side B would hit, especially because it'll like kind of go that lower angle. It arcs down, exactly.
That's going to be really good against some of these.
We only saw that like once or twice, honestly.
Yeah.
He was like mostly going aggressive with the Joker.
Yep.
Which could be good, but maybe you wanted to switch it up for that particular set.
Yeah. Yeah.